up, Geeky Castillo Nation? It's that time of the month where we unbox a Funko themed box. This time again, it's Star Wars with the Rebellion box. I did not upload the first order box last month because genuinely, and since it came out before I saw the movie, my reaction was exactly what I expected. Completely meh. Because I have no idea, I had no idea who the characters were. I was staying away from all spoilers and all possible explanations of possible spoilers. So my reaction was genuinely just meh. And now when I look back on the review, my reaction is still the same. Meh. It wasn't that great. But I still love the t-shirt. I did like the Captain Phasma, but I'm still kind of eh on that character with 7 lines in the entire movie. So, anyways, Rebellion, looking forward to this one. Don't know what's in it. I've avoided every other YouTube channel's little unboxing videos because I want to be surprised. So let's get to it. Let's move forward. You got BB-8 on the cover right there. I will say that in comparison to the Marvel boxes, I'm not really looking forward to saving these. My wife just asked me why all these Marvel boxes are stacked in the corner of my closet, and I explained that, well, they look really cool. The Star Wars ones are alright. I hate when they put the sticker on the top and ruins it. Thankfully, the Marvel ones, for the most part, have been cool about not doing that. So, alright. So, Star Wars Smugglers Bounty. Let's open you up and find out what you're offering this month. Oh, right off the bat, you win me over with one thing in particular. An awesome little BB-8 patch. A lot of people are whining and complaining about BB-8, but honestly, I agree. I like BB-8 a lot. I think the character has a great design to him. Very reminiscent of R2-D2, and let's face it, he's a droid. Droids are cool. Alright, and the button for the month is, oh! Actually, that's pretty cool. It's Poe. Perfect combo for pin and patch, which is Poe and BB-8. First 2 characters we run into in the beginning scenes of the film. Alright, moving on, because this is pretty much a usual every month thing. We open up, and oh crap. The t-shirt, once again, I think will win me over. We're going to move the box out of the scene so you don't see what's in there. Or I didn't see what's in there, so I'm excited to open this one because last month was Kylo Ren, and it was a really cool Funko version of him. And I got a lot of positive feedback about that shirt at the movie viewing and everything else. Alright. Oh, I love the color. And I gotta say, I absolutely freaking love this shirt. Everybody is basically in this. All we're missing is a shot of Luke looking off to the side with nothing to say. Oh, I love it. You got Chewie, you got Han, you got Rey, you got Finn, you got Poe, you got BB-8 and Millennium Falcon, and Poe's TIE Fighter X-Wing right there. It's fantastic. Of course, let's put up the rest of the merchandise here. Patch and pin set. So far, so good. I really, really love the shirt. So far, for both boxes, the shirts have been the #1 thing that I've enjoyed. The pins are great, but the shirts, I mean, this is just, that is a great shirt. I really, really love and appreciate the effort the artist put into that one. Alright, moving on. The box is really, really in the way. Again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you son of, oh my god. Okay, first item. Not so much an exclusive considering, but I think there might be some changes. It's Chewbacca. For those of you who don't know, Chewbacca is actually one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise. I'm actually particularly fond of R2-D2. I have an entire collection of R2-D2 stuff. Everything from a beer stein to a popcorn tin, a plushie, a multitude of R2-D2 figurines, and you know, everybody else too, Yoda, Vader, and them. But Chewie as I always say, I love Chewie because he's the only Mexican in Star Wars. How can I say that? I can prove it. Brown and hairy, bandolier across his chest. The dude is a grease monkey. The only guy who understands it for the most part are the white dude he rolls around in the big white ship called the Millennium Falcon. Chewie is a Mexican. A space Mexican. And I love him. I don't know if there's any difference between him and the Chewie Funko from before. Although I suspect there will be, or there is. The sculpt looks a little different. Actually, holy crap. I think this one is actually flocked. Yep, it's a furry Chewie. There you go. So there's your difference. It's a furry flocked Chewie. Funko collectors are now going to be going nuts over trying to get their hands on one. Because it may be the exact same thing as the last one, but it's flocked. And last but not least, they have made up. Let me make this clear before I show you what this last item is. Last month we got Captain Phasma, a TIE pilot from the First Order, with a variant TIE pilot, the t-shirt, the pin, the button. I mean the patch. 2 Funkos, a shirt, a pin, a patch, and a lanyard, which I dubbed absolutely just ridiculous. It wasn't necessary. It was just not a good box. So what do they do this month? The t-shirt still rocks. The pin and patch that are, as in every box, there's nothing special other than that they look cool and I like them and I love collecting them. The Funko is exclusive in the sense of it's Chewie and he's a furry Chewie. How much good can a furry Chewie be when then they add a C-3PO mug? That's right, folks. They added another Funko Pop Home collectible, as they did with the Guardians of the Galaxy box, which came with a Star-Lord one, which I absolutely love. And I have to give an honest word here. I don't own a single C-3PO thing. I don't own a figure. I don't own a poster. This is the first thing. And of course, with his freaking red arm that he talks about so much in the film. I like it. I'm not a C-3PO guy, but this is probably the best way my first C-3PO collectible could have come into my hands. In a mug. For those who watched my channel from the beginning, mugs. I am all about mugs. Coffee mugs are my thing. I love collecting coffee mugs. I have way too many of them. I have 4 or 5 Doctor Who ones. A Vader helmet, a Stormtrooper helmet, now a C-3PO, a Chewie cup, or not cup, pimp cup style Chewie. I'm mugs and cups, I go nuts. So this is the best way C-3PO could have made it into my hands. Funko Pop Home collectibles are fantastic quality. I love the designs, and this is like, honestly, this is a great mug. I love it. I wish I was still doing the morning brew because he would make an appearance on that show very regularly. But yeah, so there you have it. Out of last month's May box that had the Kylo Ren shirt, the button, the patch, the lanyard, and 2 Funkos, they kicked butt on this one by topping it off with not just a flocked Chewie collectible, not just a great design shirt, the usual pin and patch, but the mug. And they already announced next month the next theme, which is Cantina. The Cantina band better make an appearance somehow. I don't care if it's a shirt or a Funko. Hell, give me a way to download a ringtone as a bonus to have the da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'd be pretty happy, but don't make that a thing. You gotta make it as a bonus. Like, it's on top of everything you're supposed to put in there. You can get a little ringtone bonus. Anyways, this truly makes up for last month, the last theme for me. Great job, Funko. So far, Guardians of the Galaxy was the best, and it still is the best one I've ever gotten from any of these subscription services, because it just blew my mind. It was just amazing. This, for the second Star Wars themed box, is absolutely the best way to make up for last time. I cannot wait for the Deadpool one. I'm not a Deadpool fanatic, but I'm at this point. Funko has upped their game. They're making these boxes worth your money. Now, if you're interested in getting a subscription, smugglersbounty.com, it'll run you about $33 after shipping and handling is included. It is charged every other month. So January is Star Wars, and then February, if you get the Marvel Collector's Core, will be Deadpool, and then the March Star Wars box will be the Cantina theme. So really, if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, and this is the kind of stuff I would not normally pick up. C-3PO mug, would have never picked it up, but honestly, being surprised with it in my Funko theme box, I absolutely fell in love with it. My Chewbacca Funko, he's the only one that I own. I mean, outside of the last two we got from the previous theme, I don't own a single Star Wars one because I don't like bobbleheads. But this one, a keeper. It's going on my desk. I love it. I can't get enough of it, and I can't get enough of this freaking shirt. So, again, if you're interested in getting the subscription service, it's about $33 of shipping and handling. Go to smugglersbounty.com. They don't promote or advertise anything on here, so I'm just telling you that for me, personally, this made up. I was going to cancel my subscription if this box was not up to par for what I'm paying. So far, they're a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm happy with the second box. I'm not that happy with the first one. Third one will make the final decision on whether I will keep it or not. Cantina theme, you really can't go wrong. So, I mean, they gotta get it right. So, thank you for tuning in. Please leave comments and such below. Give a like, subscribe, and let your friends know. And I know everybody else and on YouTube does these unboxing videos. I try and keep this angle so that you guys can get a better view out of everything. And honestly, I'd like to know if you like it. If you don't like it, I'll try and do something, so with your feedback, I can try and do some other stuff to add to it. Otherwise, it feels like you guys are enjoying them just fine for the feedback I have got. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks again, Geeky Castillo Nation. Peace out!